Hi everyone, this is Sunny Kumar from IIT BHU and welcome to my channel Code with Sunny. And today I am going to discuss the problem reconstruct original digits from English. Index number is 423 and the problem is of medium type of leet code. Okay, so let's discuss the problem now. We have been given a non-empty string containing an out of order English representation of digits 0 to 9. We have to output the digits in ascending order. Okay, so what is the meaning of this? Okay, so let's understand this with the help of example. Suppose this is the given string and let the answer be 0, 1, 2. So basically if we convert the particular digit that is 0, you can see in its word form that is ZERO, and if we convert 1 to its word form that is ONE, and if we convert 2 to its word form that is TWO, and we mix up all these characters and form any string, it would be like this. So basically the frequencies of the characters of all the words that are going to be formed with this sequence of digits, and the frequencies must match, that is you can see, because this is actually the any mix of characters of these words of these digits. Okay, so similarly you can find this also. So like F is found here, I is found here, and V is found here, and then E, and 4 is also found as here. You can see FURO, which is actually 4 if we rearrange the digits. Okay, so basically we have to check if there exists a sequence of digits whose words have the frequencies, that is frequency of the characters of the words must match with the frequencies of characters of this string. So we have to check that, and we have to print any sequence of digits that is a valid. And we can also see there is a note here also mentioned, input contains only lowercase English letters and it is guaranteed to be valid, that is answer must exist. And you can also see the input length is less than 5 into 10 power 4. Okay, so how we are going to do that? So let's understand this problem and analyze the best solution of this problem in efficient way. Let's move further. Okay, so here you can see I have taken a string. Okay, so let's find it out how I'm going to do that. Okay, so the first idea that our in our mind that clicks is can we do this problem using brute force, or to traverse all the cases and find out the answers, like let's check for 1 if it exists like ONE, and let's check for 2 if it exists. But you can see there can be multiple ones, so its frequency can be like 2 and its frequency can be like 3. The code becomes very clumsy, and it would give us a TLE verdict. So I think this solution will not be a best possible way. Also you can see the length of the string varies up to 5 into 10 power 4. So which is not, so the brute force solution for traversing all the cases and getting the frequency and finding out all these stuffs will not give the correct answer, or it will give the correct answer but will give us a TLE verdict too. So I'm looking for the best solution. Okay, so let's figure it out, what should be the best solution for this problem. Okay, so can we give some unique identification to the digits, okay, so let us understand we have a 1 over here. Let us understand we have a 2 over here. And what should be the word representation of this one? It should be like 1 and it should be like 2. And let us understand here we will have 3. So we will have like something 3. So can we give some unique identification of character uh, to these digits? Yes, we can give. So let's say I am giving the unique identification as 2 to W, character W, and 3 to, let's say, character R. You can give anyone, but it should be a valid, like up to 4, up to you are going up to 9, and all the characters you are going to give the distinct identification to these digits must be such that we should get a valid answer. Okay, so how we are going to do that? And also I am going to do this to 1. Oh, let's say, so I am going to assign a unique identification. So let's discuss for this problem now, for this example, how I am going to do that. Okay, so let's erase this stuff. Okay, so let's find out the frequencies of the characters of this string. Okay, you can see O comes out to be 3, and okay, so the in the problem statement it also mentions that the answer must be existing and it is a valid answer. So we must have to think like there must be some good or trickier way or the coolest way to find out the answer. So I'm just trying to assign the unique identification to each of the digits. Okay, so that we can easily fetch the answer in the in the best possible way. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so let me start over again. Okay, so let's find out the frequencies. Okay, so O will come out to be 3 times and W will come out to be 1 time and Z will come out to be 1 time, T will come out to be 1 time and N will come out to be 1 time, and you can see E will come out to be 2 times and R will come out to be 1 time. Okay, so now we need to find whether there exists a sequence of digits like something such that on converting these digits to its word representation like 2, TWO and 3 and mixing up all the characters, then there exists a string that matches with this string. So if there exists a sequence of digits that we can print, then we have to find that. Okay, so how we are going to do that? Okay, so let's have the best after giving a unique identification to each of the digits. Let's try to find out what can be the best possible way. Okay, so I have, let's say I am going for 0 1 2 because I think it contains only 0 1 2. Okay, so for now I am going to do that. It's okay, so for 0 I need to check it out whether there exists a valid sequence of operations or not. Okay, so okay, so 0 I'm going to check for Z because I'm giving its unique identification as Z. So okay, so let's say find out the frequency of Z. It is 1, so it is fixed that so because I am giving a unique identification to the O, or you can say 0, so it has a frequency of 1, that is Z has a frequency of 1. So it tells us that the number of zeros in my answer should be exactly 1. Okay, so let's append the answers like, okay, so our answer string will contains exactly 1 0. Now if I am fixing that the number of zeros in my answer is 1, then what is the word corresponding to that? It is like ZERO. So I need to subtract the frequencies of all these characters from my original frequency table. So what should be our new frequency? Like Z is subtracted, so this will be cutted and it will become 0, and E will becomes 1 and R will become 0 and O will become 2 times. Okay, and okay, so what should be our next sequence of operations? Because I have done with 0, let's come up to 2. And if I came up to for 2, its unique identification is W. So what is the frequency of W? You can see 1. So if frequency of W is 1, so it tells us that must have to append 1 2 to my answer. So let it be this one. Then what is the character word corresponding to that? It will be like T, W and O. So I need to subtract the frequencies like this and this and this. So we'll make it 0 and make it again 0 and make it as 1. Okay, now the only remaining character becomes 1. So I have given the unique identification as 0. So let's find it out. Like okay, so it has a frequency of 1. So it tells us that there will be exactly 1 1. So I will have to do like that 0 2 1, and let's subtract the frequencies, then all the frequencies will become 0. So this is my valid answer, but this is not the answer according to the problem, because you can see here I have to output the digits in ascending order. So let's sort the digits. So this will be our answer. So how we can generalize this case to output for all the type of strings that will be given to us? Okay, there is some cooler trick. So let's understand this with the help of the code. Okay, so let's move further to the coding part. Okay, so basically I have taken a string of words, you can see, where the string and corresponding numbers and corresponding distinct characters that I have assigned 0 0, you can see, and the distinct character is Z, and I have a distinct word as 2, or and then its corresponding integer, and the distinct character is W. Similarly, U for 4, and X for 6, and G for 8, and O for 1, and R for 3, and F for 5, and V for 7, and I for 9. Okay, note that you can also see these characters are always lying in their words also. Z is lying in 0, W is lying in W, and U is lying in 4, and similarly for the rest of the others. Now I've maintained a frequency array, that is count, and initialize my answer as 0. Now let's count the frequencies of all the characters in my original string. Okay, so now we all know that all the characters frequency. Now we can easily find out the answer. So let's iterate from 0 to 10 and find out the count of the current distinct character. Okay, that is starting from 0. That is, if we have I equal to 2, then I must be working for 4. So why this sequence of operation is valid? Because if I'm going to do in these sequence of operations, then we have the further strings, like the amount is going to be reduced by the frequencies of the previous. Okay, so just take the count and just iterate for the words and just subtract the frequencies from the frequency table. Now finally I push the answers exactly count times. Okay, so this is done. I need to have a, okay, so finally sort the answer to get the answer in the required form. Okay, so let's run this code and find it out if this is going to be valid or not, if this answer is going to be good or not. Okay, so let's submit this code now. Okay, good. So if you have any doubts, do not forget to mention in the comment section of the video, and I will ask the viewers to like this video, share this video, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel for latest updates. Thank you for watching this video.